Incriminating in the file, Venezuela, sir. Why are you acting as if...
For at ABC, they're going to psych it. You're a terrible person and a terrible reporter. As far as the Epstein files is, I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. I threw him out of my club many years ago because I thought he was a sick pervert.
I have been so shook since I saw those clips, and those are just two of many clips of the way that Donald Trump treats mostly female reporters. It's not that he doesn't ever talk down to men, but he's a coward. But he's a psychopath and a monster and an abusive person. And if you've ever been in a relationship, a toxic or abusive relationship, whether as a child or in a romantic relationship with somebody who is an abusive person, all of your alarms, or you're just very triggered. I know for me, when I saw the way that he just in such a menacing manner spoke down to that reporter on Air Force One, quiet piggy. It almost looked like if there weren't cameras rolling and he weren't being recorded, like he might have hit her. And I really believe that that's the kind of person Donald Trump is. I mean, his first wife, Ivana, said that he was abusive. And of course he punished her, and she had said that he would pull her hair out and hit her. And of course he then forced her to retract those statements. Like he's a truly evil, vile man. And it's playing out on the world stage. And of course, he's then berating Mary Bruce of ABC News, who, thank God, is one of the few members of the White House press corps, because they're so compliant to ask him a serious question, which is, if you're working at the White House, you should be at the level where you are asking very serious questions and holding power to account. And very few of them do that. And that should be the standard if you're at that level. Like that should be a badge of honor as a journalist to be working at the White House. And you should not be afraid to ask those type of questions. And the second she does it, he just berates her and insults her. And as he's cozying up to a murderous dictator in the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, MBS, whom our own intelligence agencies found was responsible and directly ordered the brutal assassination and killing of Jamal Khashoggi. Look up the details. They're horrific. But that's who Donald Trump is. He's an abuser. He's a monster. I know that for me and many other women I saw online, after seeing the way that he treated the woman on the plane in particular, but also Mary Bruce and Yamiche Alcindor, like just triggering, like very shook feeling of that man is a monster. He is not safe. And that should tell us everything we need to know about him and what's in those Epstein files that the FBI has and what he's done, and why we need to end his presidency sooner than later. And everyone who has enabled it, he needs to go.